Hello, Capricorns. How you liking the new digs? Super temporary. Just some mutable earth shit for you. Well, that's certainly an interesting opening, dear Capricorns. It kind of feels like we're blasting past this singlehood vibe. Headed straight headlong into this lover's energy. It feels like we're chasing a partner. We're getting ready to act, and it does. It feels like a lightning strike, almost out of pure darkness, out of the blue. Just, oh, now's the time. I wouldn't. I was going to say something, but with 5 wands and 6 cups, this feels a little bit more like you're going to have a little bit of an internal battle over this, because you're comparing it to a relationship in the past. I think that's kind of a separate internal struggle, like not necessarily separate from this situation, but I think it is definitely something that deserves attention, right? Yeah, because I think that is something that you've been wrestling with for a minute now, and that might also be why it feels like this sudden desire to come out of singleness and pair up with somebody feels a little out of the blue. And I'm not saying that you haven't done the correct inner work. Again, you've obviously been struggling with this for some time. However, if you haven't worked out all of this yet with yourself, if you haven't worked out how this person reminds you of somebody from the past and how that might give or take a pro or con to coming out with this romantic situation, what you are going to end up coming into is his words are going to be blunt and hers will be sharp. And it's not going to end up being enough cups to fulfill either one of them. Square off first. That's the key. That's the secret. Start by establishing your foundations. Start by making a plan of how you really want this to go. If you really want to make this a thing, it can't be just because you decided you didn't want to be single anymore. This should grow from this. A simple 2 of cups. Start small. Build a foundation that is sturdy, that lasts, that actually means something. Build a house for these two to live in. Not just a physical house, an emotional house, a mental house. your financial house. Get all your ducks in a row and in a line before you step forward into this. Because again, you might end up clumsying yourself right on back out of it before it even starts. And nobody likes to be caught off guard, right? A lightning strike, especially when you didn't see it coming, can be quite startling to a person. So that might also be warranting some of those undesirable actions. It was so quick, so short, so sweet. But it really was perfect, Capricorn. I can't push you any further in one direction or another. Just take your time. If this is the goal here, if this is what you have your eyes on, start small. Let it grow. Slowly, gradually. Come together as people first. Get your house and yourself in order. Let them do the same. And there's no reason why this can't be possible. Not really. Even for all of the craziness that's out here. Just remember that a lot of this stuff is coming from the past. Past relationships, past baggage, on your side and theirs. Wrestle with this first and get everything right. And you've got this, Capricorns. You're gonna do just fine. I hope you have a fantastic moon. Thanks. We'll see you next time.